Hey everybody, this is Jennifer with Giddy Up Hallmark. Welcome back to my channel. If you want to see my top 5 Christmas movies for the years 2010 and 2011 using the Hallmark Plus app, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so today what I'm going to be doing is a little bit different. I'm going to be doing a top 5, but I'm going to be basing it off of the year that Christmas movie came out. So this will be a series until I reach this year, 2025. So it might take a little while, but that's okay. So today I'm going to be looking at the years 2010 and 2011 because there are only 8 movies released on the Hallmark Plus app under the years 2010 and 2011. There's 4 each. What I will do is here on the side, I will pull up a screenshot of me looking at the Hallmark Plus app, and then I will go over the movies that I think are the top 5 for those years. So before I get started, definitely follow me on Instagram at Giddy Up Hallmark. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell. That way you're notified each and every time that I do upload. Alright guys, so without any further ado, let's get started. So let's go to 2010 first. Alright, so as you can see, there are 4 movies that are on Hallmark. I actually remember these coming out, so it's so crazy. I was into Hallmark, but it didn't really blow up until like 2012. It really blew up in 2012. As you can see, we have The Town Christmas Forgot. We have November Christmas, A Family Thanksgiving, and The Santa Suit. Alright, and then you click on 2011 and we have Debbie May Comer's Trading Christmas, Holiday Engagement, Lucky Christmas, and Cancel Christmas. This is going to be a little bit tough. There's only 8 and I have to choose like my top 5. I'm going to look at them real quick. Coming in at number 5 is 2010's The Santa Suit. So The Santa Suit is a very good movie starring Kevin Sorbo, and he owns this company, and he's kind of like Scrooge if you think about it, and he comes across Santa Claus and he ends up turning into Santa Claus for a few days, and like the journey that he goes on, like of course he ends up finding his true self and kind of finding Christmas again. So yes, coming in at number 5 is The Santa Suit. Alright, so coming in at number 4 is 2011's Lucky Christmas, and this stars Elizabeth Berkley from Saved by the Bell. But yes, so Lucky Christmas is where the mother, Elizabeth Berkley, she picks the winning numbers, she picks the same numbers, and she finally wins the jackpot. However, her car gets stolen, the ticket was in the car, this guy has the ticket, he ends up meeting her, they fall in love. She finds the ticket, thinks that he stole it. He didn't. And it's a long journey of like all these adventures. And I really do like this movie, Lucky Christmas. Alright, so coming in at number 3 is actually 2010's The Town Christmas Forgot. Okay, first of all, this movie is so cheesy. So cheesy, but that's okay. I think that that's what made a lot of these movies so fun. Was they were always happy, they were cheesy, and they all had the same ending. And I don't know, I love that because that's why I love Hallmark. We deal with so many things on a day-to-day basis that why not enjoy your movies? You know what I mean? Like, you get to just like go away to another land for a little bit and everything works out. So I really like that. Okay, so The Town Christmas Forgot stars Lauren Holly and Rick Roberts, and their family is traveling and they have car trouble. A man comes to help them, takes them to the nearest town, which is a town that Christmas forgot. And long story short, the family ends up making friends with all the townspeople and saving the town in the end. So it is cheesy, but it is one of me and my mom's, like, that's our go-to movie. We gotta see it at least once a year. So coming in at number 3 is The Town Christmas Forgot. Alright, so coming in at number 2 is Debbie May Comer's Trading Christmas. It actually stars Faith Ford, Gil Bellows, Tom Cavanaugh, and Gabrielle Miller. So the two girls are actually friends, and the two guys, I believe, are brothers. I could totally be wrong on that. But it's kind of like The Holiday. If you haven't seen The Holiday, they decide to switch houses. Faith Ford goes to stay in Tom Cavanaugh's place, and Tom stays in her place. Well, I'm just going to use their actor names. Her friend Gabrielle ends up coming to visit her, but it's Tom instead. So of course, there's a little bit of romance. And then on the flip side, Faith goes to stay in Tom's place, and his brother or his friend, I really cannot remember, ends up coming in there because she sets off an alarm, and he just wants to make sure everything's okay. And then there's a little bit of romance there. It's a good movie, and that comes in at number 2, Debbie Maycomer's Training Christmas. All right, guys, so last but definitely not least, I'm going to have to say that my number 1 movie out of the 2010-2011 movies that were selected on Hallmark Plus is A Holiday Engagement. I really do like A Holiday Engagement. So this one stars Bonnie Somerville, Shelley Long, Haley Duff, Jordan Bridges, and I love this movie. I actually just watched it this morning. So Bonnie Somerville, she's the main character in this movie, and she is engaged to this perfect man. And he is a lawyer, and she ends up losing her job. And the same day, she finds out that her fiance is trying to get a promotion in a different city. Well, she's like, no, you can find a promotion here. Well, that makes him back off. He ends up dumping her. And instead of being upset about the relationship, she's more upset that she does not have a date to bring home for Thanksgiving. Because her mom, who is played by Shelley Long, is very crazy. I'm just gonna say crazy. She's like obsessed with getting her daughters married, and she really wants the daughter to bring home her man for Thanksgiving. And so Bonnie is so stressed out over this that her best friend talks her into making a video online and giving away some tickets that she won in exchange for somebody coming with her to her parents' house for Thanksgiving and pretending to be her fiance. So as you know, that is going to end up it's going to crash down on everybody, but in the end, it's Hallmark. And even though this was back in 2011, that's just where it came from, guys. Like, that was the OG movies where they all had that same ending, and I loved it. And they still do, but they've made a lot of different storylines now, and I really just love that movie. So at number 1, A Holiday Engagement. All right, guys, so there are my top 5 Christmas movies for 2010 and 2011 based on the Hallmark Plus app, and I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments below, out of those 8 movies, what were your favorites? I would love to know. And so thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Giddy up.